Hey guys, this is going to be my first time at a new-ish comic shop. This place has been around for a little over a year and I haven't been able to make it out until now. They're called Russkulls and they're in Lockport, New York. They have a small store, but I was seeing some dollar bins, so let's get in there and see what I can find.
How you doing today?
Oh, not too bad. How about you?
Good. Looking for anything in particular?
Just browsing around.
That was my one customer that I have that lives in Georgia. Loves the Incredible Hulk. And still having email him the Hulk.
Oh, nice. So it only took me about 30 to 40 minutes to look through everything they had. They really didn't have a new comic book day section. A lot of the stuff seems like back stock, but they did have dollar bins. They had an entire section labeled Batman. That made me happy. It is a very Marvel heavy shop. There was a pretty decent selection of dollar books. I actually found a little bit of Bronze Age in some of the dollar bins. Let's get into what I picked up. I did pick up 4 books. One of them that I got was a dollar book, and it was Adventure Comics number 443. And you got Aquaman there with this awesome looking dolphin. and it's very low grade, rough shape, but I couldn't pass up on some Bronze Age adventure comics for $1. And they had a lot that was like this, so this is cool to me. I don't mind having low grade, so there you go. Couldn't pass it up for $1. And the last 3 books I got were from the Batman box. These were a lot of 90s books, a lot of things that I already have, but I was able to find some cool Legends of the Dark Knight books that I didn't have. So this is Legends of the Dark Knight 143, The Devil Laughs, and it is a Joker and Ra's al Ghul story. That was part 2 of 4, part 3 of 4, issue 144. And part 4 of 4, issue 145. I really like that cover. So it is missing part 1, and normally I wouldn't pick up a collection like this with a hole in it, but I just never see these ones. I find Legends of the Dark Knight all the time in dollar bins, but this is a story I have just never found, so I will track down the first part eventually. I actually do have this book collected in another edition, but really wanted to have the singles just for these really cool Joker covers. So there you go. We got some Legends of the Dark Knight. These were $3 a piece. This was $1, so I spent $10, and I don't mind that. The owner seems like a really friendly guy. His name is Russell. I didn't really talk to him that much, but he has an event coming up with Jason Font from, like, the Power Rangers, and he's going to be doing a meet and greet, so I'll put the information up on the screen if you are interested. He said to spread the word, so there you go. He shared on social media a GoFundMe, and a couple years back he was actually diagnosed with cancer. He was fortunately able to have it removed, but of course, as you can expect, that takes precedent over running a comic shop, and so this GoFundMe is to help keep the comic shop alive, and that's why I really wanted to go in today and support the shop with my $1. And if you are local to the area, I would highly encourage you to check out Russkull's Comics in Lockport. This is still a relatively new shop, and I would hate to see the lost potential if something out of his control, like cancer, caused him to lose his business. So in any way, if you are local, I would encourage you to check out the shop. I'm sure you'll find something that you're interested in. And if you're not local and you could find it in your heart to help a small new business stay afloat during hard times, I will share the link below. And thank you for watching. Have a good day. Peace out.